Hi everyone, Crystal Chester here, functional and clinical dietitian. If this is your first time joining us, thank you. Please subscribe to this channel as I come on every week giving you guys different tips or recipes to help you live the healthiest life you can in the easiest way possible. Today we are talking about serotonin because serotonin is such an important thing when it comes to a positive mood, getting restful sleep, including in libido or memory and learning and all of that. And if you're deficient in serotonin, it can really suck the life out of, well, your life. Now, contrary to what people used to think, we used to think that most serotonin was made in the brain because serotonin is a neurotransmitter, and we always thought neurotransmitters, we think brain because that's the hub of the central nervous system. But we're finding out, it's what scientists call, we have a second brain. It's what we call our guts. It talks to the brain through the gut-brain axis. That's why gut health is so important. And if we have any problems in the gut, like dysbiosis, meaning there's an imbalance between good bacteria and bad bacteria, there can be deficiencies or issues that way. Or if maybe you've had any trauma to your gut, or maybe you've even had surgery, those can be problems as well. Now, how you know you're serotonin deficient? Well, just look at some of the signs and symptoms. One of the easiest ways is to look at all of your favorite things in life, like your favorite things to do, like your hobbies, or your favorite people, your favorite relationships, or your favorite foods for sure. If I were to ask you, what's your favorite food? If you could eat anything in the world, what would it be? And you can't really think of anything. Out of all the things you can eat, everything just kind of sounds meh. That's a sign that you're serotonin deficient. And all those fun things you used to get such pleasure in. Maybe you've had a hobby for years and it just seems to not really be that fun anymore. Or your favorite friends or your spouse or whoever's like your favorite people doesn't really seem that fun to hang out anymore. Those are signs that you're serotonin deficient. Also, if you have any types of feeling of like inner rage or just anger out of nowhere, or maybe you easily get overwhelmed with ideas to manage, like you're laying in bed and your mind's just spinning, or you really do just have like 2 or 3 things to do and it just kind of overwhelms you, kind of just start getting anxiety that way. Those are all signs that you have a serotonin deficiency. Or it could also mean that there's something going on that your serotonin is unable to fire. And so, you're having the symptoms of serotonin deficiency, but serotonin's present, it's just not able to fire properly. Either way, there's a problem there. Now, how to boost this naturally is with targeted amino acids, particularly tryptophan and 5-HTP. Now, different functional practitioners kind of argue on which is the best to use. Do you use tryptophan or do you use 5-HTP? 5-HTP only has one step to cross the blood-brain barrier and to turn into serotonin. Now, tryptophan is 2 steps away. So it has to go from tryptophan to 5-HTP, then into serotonin. Depending on the patient that I have, sometimes I will use the combination of tryptophan and 5-HTP to cover transport and also the conversion into serotonin. Now, taking tryptophan and 5-HTP can increase receptor site activity, it can ensure the breakdown of used serotonin, and it can also provide cofactors to the production of serotonin. That's why so many people, whenever they are deficient in serotonin, they take tryptophan or 5-HTP, and they start feeling better. But know this, if you do this and you do feel better, that is only the first step in helping your serotonin production, because don't cover it up. Don't just say, oh, I'm good now. No, we have to find out why serotonin isn't working properly or why it is deficient. Some cofactors that could be is iron. Now, we can't generate serotonin on our own. We have to get it in foods or in supplements. And tryptophan and 5-HTP can't be converted into serotonin if iron levels aren't adequate. So if you're anemic, there's a problem there, and it's going to affect your serotonin. Also, blood sugar, whether you're hyperglycemic or hypoglycemic, that will affect serotonin production or activity as well. I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand a little bit more about serotonin and how you can relieve some of those and maybe do some of your own research on kind of what's going on with your body. To know more about me and my practice, please go to crystalchester.com. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, share it, subscribe. Let me know what questions you guys have down below. Gut health is a huge topic when it comes to the hormones and the neurotransmitters in the gut. It's a big puzzle, and it's fun talking about it, chewing on it, and learning more about it. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.